2010 brought great success for our family as my husband, Jimbo Fisher, completed his first winning season as the head football coach at Florida State University. By the spring of 2011, our lives changed forever as we heard that our younger son Ethan had Fanconi anemia, a rare and very serious blood disease that leads to bone marrow failure and cancer. FA is a genetic disorder and affects many areas of the body. Some patients are diagnosed at birth or shortly thereafter, when birth defects are noticed. Others, like Ethan, aren't made aware of their FA condition until a routine blood test, or CBC, is performed. In meeting other FA families and researching FA, we know that there are many forms of this disease and no two patients travel the same treatment path.
Perhaps you've noticed tonight the little stickers that both teams are wearing on the backs of their helmets, the blue stickers, for I Fight Fanconi. It's the Kidz1st Foundation that is Jimbo and Candy Fisher, his wife's foundation, that they started to raise money for the awareness of Fanconi anemia. The stickers were the idea of Paul Christ. Christ was aware that Jimbo Fisher's son, Ethan, has been afflicted with Fanconi anemia, and Christ was also moved by a story locally here in Pittsburgh where 2-year-old Logan Stevenson, who was born with Fanconi anemia, served as the best man at his parents' wedding, the wedding of Christine Swiderski and Sean Stevenson. Logan Stevenson passed away in August, and you know, Paul Christ was moved by this story, and at the ACC meetings, he said to Jimbo Fisher, we're going to be on national television on Monday night, Labor Day night. How about if we do something together to raise awareness about Fanconi anemia? And so the two sides have gotten together, and they're wearing that sticker in hopes that more people will become educated about it, and Jimbo can continue to raise money. And there he is. There's Ethan wearing number 83 and saying hello to Coach Christ. Older son Trey there with Candy.
What a special experience for these kids, you know, to come out and partake in this kind of experience.
And you see the couple there wearing the white shirts. That's Candy Fisher in the printed top. It was Sean Stevenson and Christine Swiderski who lost their son to Fanconi anemia. It's a rare blood disorder, if you're not familiar with the disease. You know, I wasn't even aware of this until Jimbo's son was diagnosed with this disease, so it's something that they've worked very hard on, and are pleased. They're moved by the story of the Stevensons as well, and they're sharing this night. And Paul Christ deserves a lot of credit, too, for the two sides working together to raise a little awareness in this Labor Day night.
There is no cure for the disease itself, but treatments are available for the bone marrow failure associated with FA. Understanding how the FA genes work is vitally important to understanding cancer and bone marrow function that impacts everyone in the general population. Fanconi anemia research has led to the creation of cord blood transplantation and promoted the founding of the National Marrow Donor Program.
Samantha, this is something that really has touched Jimbo Fisher's family and many around the country.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. Their family believes that one of the reasons that Jimbo Fisher got this job and is in this position with this kind of platform is to raise awareness for this disease and the effect it has on so many children. Ethan is one of 26 kids or people in the state of Florida that's affected by this disease. And the life expectancy is from 20 to 30 years, but they're really all about trying to make life as normal as possible for Ethan. Now, I talked to him before the game tonight, and he was telling me he's been working on his golf game, he's been hunting and fishing. He can't play any contact sports, but he is trying to live life to the fullest, and their family is fully committed to raising money and awareness and research to try and find a cure for Fanconi anemia.
I see. That's Ethan's big brother there. It looked as if Ethan, if you saw him in the back, I think he's fully committed to trying to find a little grub up there right now.
We got some Permane Brothers sandwiches up here if you want some.
There he is, making a television appearance. He's always involved with the Seminoles. See him a lot on the sidelines. Certainly our best wishes to him and his entire family. Fine young man.
Jimbo and I created Kidz1stFund to fight for a cure for Fanconi anemia. Please join our team and support FA research by purchasing merchandise or placing a donation online at Kidz1stFund.com, giving $10 via text by texting the letters FA to 50555, and joining us on Facebook and Twitter. Please join my family in saying, I fight Fanconi.